Hey guys, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. So this is going to be the video for the Earth sign crystal reading and channeling video for the month of October for Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos. Now here's the thing. I already did it. I did Capricorn, I did Taurus, I did Virgo. When I went to process the video, Capricorn's portion was corrupted and I couldn't use it. So then I redid Capricorn and the second one was corrupted and not salvageable. So here's what's going to happen. It's only going to be for Taurus and Virgo this time around, okay? Capricorns, I actually don't think I'm going to be doing one for you for October or fire signs, but I'll be putting up a video at that. I'll be posting about that, taking a little bit of a sabbatical from now until my family's visiting in October. So I'm taking a little time off, but I'll be back mid-October most likely, okay? Sorry. Follow my guides, follow my intuition. I got to do it, so it just is what it is. And clearly, the videos are going, becoming corrupted. Part of my spirit guides yelling at me to stop working for a while, okay? So that's just how it is. For those who are new to these kind of videos, just the way that it works, just to give you a rundown, if you didn't watch any of the other ones, I use two decks, Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck and Crystals the Stone deck, to see what crystals are recommended for you for the month. Then I go ahead and do tarot card readings, and I do that to see why you need those crystals. Now when it comes to crystals, if you're not resonating with the crystal, that's totally fine. If you're just here for the messages, you're just here for the messages. But if you do resonate with the messages and not the crystals, by all means, research what crystals will help you with that, okay? Now, that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. Capricorn, I'll actually be doing a little segment on just like what I picked up on in the two times I did your portion for October, just so you guys can walk away with a little something, okay? But for Taurus and Virgos, everything is time-stamped, and I hope you guys enjoy. See you soon, guys. Namaste. Hey, Cappies. So what I got for you guys when I did your portions twice, crystal-wise, you guys had a Zestulite come out twice. Golden Healer came out for one. Oh, shoot. Can I remember all of them at this point? Actually, I don't know if I can. Hold on. Let me try to remember. Oh, Heart Healing. That's right. Ajoite. Ajoite is one that came out. That's like a major heart healing one. Purification really is also what I was getting for you, like heart purification. Basically, Capricorns, okay, first of all, those are the ones I can remember, and I'll just tell you what happened. You guys got some heart healing to do. There's some needing to really get in touch with your emotions, be really connected to your heart space, because you got to clear some stuff out. As you do that, you're going to be bossing up, okay? Oh, that's right. Tiger's Eye Lapis Lazuli just came back. That's right. Tiger's Eye Lapis Lazuli will help you with the bossing up sort of energy that's going to be taking place. Bloodstone came in too as a vitalizer. Like, you might be very low on your physical energy. Okay, so Capricorns, what's going on for you in the month of October? This heart healing. Some of you guys have really been avoiding feeling your shit. I'm just gonna be really honest with you about that. Some of you have been avoiding showing your emotions to someone, and a lot of you, I'll just be honest, have been perceived as someone who's like very icy, non-emotional, unapproachable, and you and Taurus had something going on. You and Taurus were like talking, and it almost like pushed Virgo out. God, I'm so pissed that didn't get salvaged, but it is what it is. So you guys might have something with Taurus, so watch Taurus if you feel that. If you watched the Taurus already, hello, here you are for Capricorn's portion. Oh, sorry guys, my neck's just hurting a lot. So Capricorns, keep in mind that as you are clearing out your heart space, and then you're expanding, so you guys are going to get blasted with energy. So get ready for activations and expansion that's going to be happening during the month of October. Lots of that going on for people, okay? People are going to be drawn to you. And I do feel like there's someone very Emperor-like, and that came out in both readings. The Emperor card, came out in both readings for you as someone who's trying to give you something, trying to approach you. So Capricorns, just be mindful that some of you guys are like not hip to it. Some of you guys are like, no, I don't know about that. Meh, thank you. I was also getting a lot of like royalty status with you, like VIP status, like you're needing to invite people into your energy if they can even get close to you, okay? So keep in mind, get into your heart space. Don't be afraid of going there, even if you gotta take a day to feel your stuff. And when you clear that out, you're gonna be expanded and you're gonna really boss up. All right, work is gonna feel on point, but more than that, you're just gonna feel really good about yourself. You're gonna really be feeling yourself. You're gonna feel a little bit like a badass, okay? And there's gonna be one person, and for some of you, many people who want to get into your inner circle, your VIP circle. Only you can invite them in. Okay, so just know that. Only you can invite them in. And some of you, you got one person, sorry, my neck, hurting so bad. And for some of you, one person in particular is wanting to really honor you and like really rise you up and really like appreciate you and show you the respect that you deserve as someone who's like VIP, queen, king, emperor, empress status. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so Capricorns, is what I got for you. So stone wise, any heart healing stone is going to be good. Ajoite came out, AJOITE. Rose quartz will be good. Kunzite will be good. Rhodochrosite will be good for that. Malachite is one of your stones and can help with some heart healing. All right. For bossing up, tiger's eye and lapis lazuli was there. Definitely was there. Azestolite came out twice for you. It can be expensive, but it's worth the investment. Golden healer came out once. Also a little expensive. I would get a tektite. I think you did get tektite. Yeah, you got Libyan gold tektite once. Oh, excuse me. That's just going to help you connect. The tektite is just going to help you connect, okay? Selenite wouldn't be a bad idea if you can't get any of these like bossing up expansion stones. Selenite would be good. And get bloodstone if you start to feel really low on your energy, okay? All right, Capricorns. Sorry you guys can get a full reading in fire signs. I'm really sorry. It just is how it is. I'm going to do a video on updates on my shit, okay? I love you guys. Take care. Namaste. Hey Taurus, we're just going to go ahead and do you second since you were talking to Capricorn so much. Virgo, sorry that you guys are going last. But I just thought that was just, you know, very clear. That had to be done. All right, Taurus. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? I feel like you're really feeling your own Venus energy, like your own Venusian energy. You are Venus ruled, of course. In October, Venus moves into Virgo, a sister Earth sign, so you're going to feel that shift. I feel like you're really, maybe you're just really feeling really sexual. Keep in mind, we have Mercury in Scorpio, your natural counterpart. A lot of people say you're opposite, but it's your opposite because it's your natural complement. Anyway, not to go there. So you're also going to be feeling Mercury retrograde, again, which is happening on the 13th. I believe Venus goes into Virgo. I believe it's the 6th. I could be totally wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's the 6th or the 3rd. I don't remember. I'll be doing the full moon in Aries video tomorrow, actually. Saturday is when I'm going to be recording it. We'll see when it posts, if I can post it Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, coming back to you, Taurus. Yeah, I just feel like you got a lot of desire. Oh, God, and Mars is retrograding in Aries. Okay, your neighbor. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like you got a lot of desire going on. I feel like your sacral might even be a little overactive here. I just feel a lot of like sexual energy, a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of wanting to feel good. That's what I'm getting a lot of with you, okay? I would not be surprised if Garnet comes out for you, just to calm that down a bit. What crystals are best for my Taurians for the month of October? And by all means, feel good. Enjoy life in all its splendor. Just be mindful that you might have an overactive sacral. Most people have been having issues with their lower sacrals since Mars has retrograded into Aries. Like Mars is that very like lower chakra masculine energy. So I think for you, it's actually just overactive versus like repressed or constricted. A lot of things that we've been repressing are coming up at this time, especially with Chiron and Aries, and that's going to be highlighted on the full moon. So just keep that in mind too, in general, right? But Taurus, it feels like you are feeling quite free. Let's see. What crystals are best for my Taurians for the month of October? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. What crystals are best for my Taurians for the month of October? Ooh, Priscelli Bluestone. Usually that's a stone I associate with cancers, which is interesting. It's really good for insecurity, but more than anything, it's also good for your intuition. Like, it's good for emotional insecurity, and it's really good for intuition, which is why I associate it with cancers. Taurus, you might need to use your intuition a little bit more than your lower chakras at this time. I'm just saying, might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. Ooh, aquamarine. Okay, yeah, this is like, I feel like Spirit's yelling at you to relax. You see all that blue? Like literally Priscelli Bluestone. Relax. Sit back. I know you're feeling good. You're feeling your sacral. get up into your emotions and get up into your third eye. Get up into your intuition and chillax a little bit. It's almost like you got to use more of your upper chakra energy to balance out. What other crystals are best for my Taurians? Oh, you got it. Is that still okay? Yeah, there's something going on with Taurus and Capricorn. What other crystals are best for my Taurians for the month of October? I can't believe this came out for you too. So now we have Hellite and Azestulite. If you didn't watch Capricorn and Taurus had a whole thing going on, all right? So you might want to watch that. But they also had Azestulite. Hellite is a cleanser. It's just like, you know, pink Himalayan salt. You can like get one of those, like a salt lamp or something if you don't have Hellite, or just take some salt baths. But Hellite is to cleanse some stuff out here. Azestulite is to get connected, to get ready for expansion. So everyone has some cleansing going on. This is a download I've gotten. Sorry if I'm broken record, you've already heard this, but for the newbies, we're going to go through a major clearing from the full moon in Pisces to new moon in Virgo through full moon in Aries. That might even continue a little bit through new moon in Libra, just because we have Mercury going retrograde, which will help with that and will help with the expansion that's coming in after the clearing. Okay. So it seems like you got a little bit of that going on, but honestly, Taurus, I don't feel like that's for most of you. If you need it, then please get some Hellite, some salt, get your salt on. But for the most part, I feel this energy of like, sit back, take a cold shower, calm down, and get up into your intuition, get into your feminine side, get into your emotions a little bit, to see psychically clearer, to see through the soul, because there's an expansion coming in here. It's like, I feel very restless energy with you, Taurus. You want to go and have fun and feel good and do all these things and eat things and taste things and see things and feel things. Like, I feel like that's what you really want. I feel like Spirit's like, calm down, sit back. Calm down and sit back and get ready for this expansion. Okay? I feel like that's why these stones are out here. Let's go ahead and pull from the Crystal Stone deck. What other stones are best for my Taurians? Almost called you Aquarius. Might have been your chart, or that might resonate for you on some level. For some of you. What stones are best for my Taurians for the month of October? What stones are best for my Taurians for the month of October? What stones are best for my Taurians for the month of October? What stones are best for my Taurians for the month of October? Ooh, you guys got shungite. This almost never comes out for people. I consider shungite to be a power stone. It's really great for protecting against harmful energies, right? And like harmful frequencies. Like if you live in a big city, or like you live near, or you live near an airport or something, shungite's really good to have. If you have a lot of electronics, it's just good to protect your energy from all those like really harsh, unnatural sort of frequencies. But it's also a stone that can make you feel very empowered and very strong. You can even like infuse water with it, because it's fine in water. It doesn't break down or anything. But so now you've got shungite here. I feel like that's to help you with the expansion. Yeah, I feel like shungite's to help you with the expansion. Okay, what is up with you in Capricorn? Hidden Night. Capricorn got the same thing. There's something going on with this too. Hidden Night is a stone for getting to a calm and happy place and opening the heart space up a little bit, which again, I was already kind of getting with Persephone Bluestone of like an aquamarine, like calming down, calm down, sit back, relax, get ready for the expansion ride and feel powerful and protected while you're doing it. Let's keep going. What other stones are best for my Taurians for the month of October? I feel like you're all sexed up. I just gotta be honest. That's what I'm feeling. That's definitely what I'm feeling. Not a bad thing. All right, that's it. I did notice on the bottom we have rhodochrosite, which is a heart opening healing stone. Okay, so some of you guys need a little bit of heart healing. Honestly, I feel like it's just about getting back up into the upper chakras and getting out of the lower. I just feel like you're really in the lower a lot. Okay, but let's go ahead and read these off. Shungite, this is how it's spelled. I'm gonna go over all the crystals one last time at the end for those who like to write them down. Shungite is a coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules called fullerenes or buckyballs form in the shape of tiny geodesic domes. It's electroconductive and it's only found in Russia, where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral's purifying powers for centuries. Who needs it? Anybody looking to get honest with themselves? Where to put it? In your water bottle to create shungite-infused drinking water. Meditating with shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that reads yes. When to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy from wherever it's been and whomever it's been with. Get real with your truth. With all the sexed up energy, if you guys have been, and it is not a judgment thing, I'm just the messenger. If you guys have been having, intimate fun with many people, this can help you kind of get their energies out of your body, especially with halite. I did do a whole episode on this on Bomispirit Uncut series on my Patreon. I did a whole episode on like spiritual STDs and things like that. So go ahead and check that out if you're curious. If you're curious and need to. Then we have Hiddenite. A variety of, oh yeah, I have that triple dot word too. Spodumene. Hiddenite's green aura emanates the warm and fuzzies. If you tap into the stone's frequency and feel the buzz, you must have a big heart. Use it. People who need it. French existentialists, future trippers, and bad romantics. Where to put it? Hiddenite, like its cuddly pink cousin kunzite, should be aimed out at the heart. When to use it? When you find yourself stuck in the past or too focused on the future. Hiddenite is down to make the most of every moment. If you're in a rut, call on Hiddenite to make you love your way out of it. Claim your happy place. Yeah, Taurus, you got something going on with Capricorn. Maybe it's in your charts, maybe both readings are going to resonate with you, but I feel like you have a lot of sexual, sacral, I need to be everywhere at once and feel everything and feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel like you have a lot of that. A lot of like Venusian intoxication is coming through too, especially if that's in the realm of like sex and you've been having a lot of partners. Again, not a judgment thing, it just is what it is, right? Sex is an exchange of energy. So there's a chance to kind of clear that out with halite and shungite if you have been overindulging in anything, but even sexual partners. I don't know why that's coming up so much, so I'm just going to say it. It's not a judgment thing. Clear that stuff out if you haven't done it and get back up into your upper chakras. Get back up into your heart space and into your third eye, especially your third eye. I just feel like a need to really you got to get really back into your intuition and back into a little bit more of feminine energy and receptivity and kind of sit back. And once you can get into that space, you're going to feel more balanced and you're going to get ready for some kind of expansion. All right, so to go over the stones one last time. Perseuli Bluestone and Aquamarine. Aquamarine's common. Perseuli Bluestone I think is a little hard to find. Halite, really easy to find, as you guys know. Azestulite is a little expensive, okay, so just so you guys know that. Shungite can be pricey, but definitely worth the investment. Hiddenite, I don't know if it's hard to find, but I don't think it's that expensive. Shungite and Hiddenite. Shungite and Hiddenite. All right, Taurus. Let's do it. Let me use Spellcaster for this one. Why do my clients need these crystals for the month of October? Why do my Taurians need these crystals for the month of October? Why do my Taurians need these crystals for the month of October? Why do my Taurians need these crystals for the month of October? Magician in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. Why don't I like that? Page of Wands in reverse, I'm getting gossipy bad news. Yeah, I'm getting gossipy bad news. People could be gossiping to you about someone. I just feel like it's ill placed. I just feel like it's coming from a distorted place, whoever's gossiping. But with Magician in reverse, I am getting manipulation. I am. I'm getting manipulative. Someone could be gossiping to you, Taurus, in a very manipulative way. Be mindful of that. They're telling you things for a reason. I want to say it that way. They're telling you things for a reason. Be mindful. And it might get you worked up. Yeah, whatever you're hearing from this person, whoever's like doing this manipulative, gossipy thing to you, it's to you. I think it's actually getting you worked up about something, like intentionally worked up. Be very careful. Why else do my Taurians need these stones? Oh. Okay, well, Five of Cups clearly had to come out. Oh. Seven of Cups in reverse with the Five of Cups. There's a Two of Cups going on here. Soulmate connections at play. Whatever you're hearing, it is getting you worked up, but it's making you realize that you lost something here, that you might have made a wrong decision about something. That's what it's making you think. I'm going to say it that way. Because again, I feel like whoever is telling you this, I feel like it's their intention to piss you off, or I feel like it's their intention to get under your skin. I do. I feel that. Like, I feel like they're trying to poke the bear or poke at a wound, but all it's doing, you know, it's interesting because it does get you worked up, Taurus, but more than anything, I think this actually sends you into your heart space. It's making you really realize a loss here. Oh, I think you're seeing how manipulative someone is and that you lost out on someone else. Like, you had options at one point, Taurus, and the options you're stuck with, which I think is this person, it's making you really sad. It's making you really sad. It's making you miss someone. But I still feel this like anger about it. There's anger. There is. I can feel it. I'm surprised it's not on the board. There's still anger here, but there's also this really sad realization of like this person who's like being gossipy, manipulative. It's like, God damn it. Like, this is the person I'm stuck with, or like this is the person I'm dealing with, and there's a sadness about that. And like you definitely lost something. And it seems like it's a person with the 5 to the 7. Why else do God, this deck really wants to talk. Why else do my Taurians need these stones? Oh, there it is. I was like, I feel it. I know it's in there. There it is. A 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoever this person is, Taurus, it's almost like they're digging a hole for themselves. They're showing how immature they are. They're showing how manipulative they are. And it is pissing you off. But more than anything, it's making you realize that, like, you lost a really good option. And that bums you out. But then we go into this energy, this lower chakra energy of the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You're really freaking motivated to kind of have a new start here and possibly go after and recoup whatever it is that you missed out on, or whoever it is you missed out on. That 5 of Wands, I feel like you just want to fight. It sounds like you want to fight your way to this new beginning because this person's got you worked up. Yeah, that's all that lower chakra energy. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like you're even going to pick a fight with this person. They're poking at you for a reason. I think this is something they do, and I think you're just really seeing it now. You're just like, you know what I mean? You're just like, and I think you are going to have an argument with them or some kind of fight with them to fight your way out of the situation with them and kind of recoup whatever you've lost here. It's like this moment is the light bulb of what you've lost, which I do feel like is a person. Let's keep going. Why else do my Taurians need these crystals? Why else do my Taurians need these crystals? Month of October. Oh, that's interesting. Empress with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is what you're chasing. This is what you want. This feels very masculine energy. For those of you who send the Empress energy, this is probably vice versa for you. But yeah, I feel like you're ready to go fight for an Empress here. But that Queen of Wands in reverse is what's worrying me. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like is anger. I feel like it's anger I feel like it's irritation, and it might even be from this person, okay? But we're going to look into that because that's interesting. Overall, we have 6 of Wands in reverse. Wow, Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, Lordy. Chariot in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Taurus. This overall energy is like, this is loss after loss after loss and feeling really not so confident about something. Not so confident about losing out on something. And it's, again, I feel like it's relating to what you've already lost here, okay? So this person gets up in your face. They poke at you, they poke at you, they poke at you. Very manipulative way they're speaking to you. And you're just looking at this person and it just hits you. It's just like, wait a minute. Why did I choose this person? It's kind of like that. It's like, why am I choosing to have you my reality? And it's making you realize all the people and most likely an Empress that you've actually lost out on already. You go into fight mode. There's that lower chakra energy. You go into serious fight mode to get what it is you want. And it looks like it's an Empress, but this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like is a little bit of a concern. I'm going to look at that energy. But the overall energy is, it's just kind of like an echo of what you've already lost, and the energy of feeling like you've failed at choosing the right option, the right cup, essentially. Let's look at the Queen of Wands in reverse. That is such a weird energy to have with the Empress like this in this reading. I'm going to use Gilded. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse for Taurus. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse for Taurus, please. I just heard jealous. Oh, that's why the Queen of Wands is glued to this Empress. This Queen of Wands is jealous of this Empress. Uh-oh. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse. Getting nervous. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse for Taurus. Oh, this Queen of Wands is hating. Hating on the Empress. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse for Taurus. I'm not taking those. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse for Taurus. Taurus, you are seeking stability here. Sorry, this is catching my eye. The 5 and the Ace, there's a 4 of Wands there. You want stability. You want something that's really stable and equal, balanced, reciprocal. And you're looking at this, I feel like you're looking at this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands page, like they're very immature. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse. You are so in your lower chakras. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Yeah, they don't want things to change. Wheel of Fortune with the 4 of Pentacles. Shit is changing on them, Taurus, as you basically go into fight mode. That lower chakra energy, fighting for what you want, even if you got to fight your way away from this Queen of Wands, because it's that light bulb moment of the decisions you've made, the cup you didn't choose, essentially. And as things are changing, they're trying to hold on really tight. Really, really, really tight. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse. Not what I expected. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse, please, for Taurus for October. They're reminding me of the dashas. So I'm going to be in a Venus dasha. Oh, wait, did I say that in Capricorn? You and Capricorn's readings, like, if you haven't watched Capricorn, go watch Capricorn. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. Yeah, they're trying to hold on to you real freaking tight. Real freaking tight. And it's funny because we have the Empress, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor. I mean, it's kind of a standard situation that you find in tarot. The Emperor wants their Empress. This Queen of Wands does not want to let this Emperor go, but this Emperor does not want this Queen of Wands anymore. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse, and this Queen of Wands is very jealous of the Empress. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me the Queen of Wands in reverse. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this is interesting. So now we have, if I could hold these up, right? Knight of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and we've got the King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles, I feel like, is this Emperor energy. Having this realization that they really invested in the wrong place. They made a mistake. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is a bad investment or an actual mistake. That Knight of Swords in reverse is drama. It's horrible communication. It's also things that were not said. Right? It's also things that were held back, things that like we haven't been honest about. This king is just coming into a lot of realizations about what a mistake that they've made, investing in a Queen of Wands and how they really didn't choose the right cup here, okay? Over energy, we have Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Sorry, this Queen of Wands energy is a little overwhelming. So this Emperor really wants a reconciliation with this Empress. They want a second chance with this Empress, no question about it. But this Queen of Wands is reflecting, and I feel like they're going into a mode of like, how do I say this? How do I say this? How do I say this? It's not that their thoughts are unrealistic. I just feel like this Queen of Wands energy is like, is really accusing this Emperor of cheating. Like accusing this Emperor of just like having fun, having a good time, not really caring, you know, a lot of the energy, all of a sudden like the Queen of Wands like goes really emotional, but it's like they start with like jealousy and anger, and then they're gripping to this Emperor, holding on to this Emperor for dear life, as this Emperor is realizing, oh, I so made a mistake here. This Emperor does eventually get in their heart space to want a reconciliation with this Empress as well, okay? Wow. Oh, wow, Taurus. Empresses. It's going to be up to you on what you want to do with this. Like, there's definitely a link between Capricorn and Taurus. I mean, I felt it immediately when I even got into the reading, when I started these readings today. But yeah, watch Capricorn if you haven't watched it. Wow. I wish you luck. Wish you the best of luck. Hope it goes well. If you're leaving us here, don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below for your convenience. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great month and a really great night, Taurus. Namaste. Hey Virgos, let's go ahead and get into it. So Virgo, instantly I'm already feeling like a soothing energy with you, which I think is interesting. You might be soothing someone might be consoling you. It's like, it's a very like, shh, it's okay, it's okay, shh, it's okay. It's like, it's that kind of energy. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on for you for October, starting with Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. What crystals are best for my Virgos for October? What crystals are best for my Virgos for October? But let me tell you, Capricorn and Taurus got some issues. I don't know what's going on with those two. But Virgo, let's focus on you. Let's focus on you. Yeah, I feel this overwhelming, soothing, maternal, feminine energy with you or around you. Again, you could be receiving this or you could be giving this to someone. It feels very nice. It feels very, very healing. Some of you guys might be healers or nurses or like caretakers, you know? Caregivers. I don't know the term, you know. What crystals are best for my Virgos? Again, someone could be doing this to you. I feel like there's a group of you where it's the opposite, where you're getting this kind of attention. Getting some TLC. What crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? What crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? What crystals are best for my Virgos in the month of October? They're showing me selenite. We don't have any cards out yet, but they're showing me selenite. Selenite's a really great stone. It's really great for being really tuned in to higher frequencies, but it's also really great for cleansing and for being protected as well. It's really great to combine with black tourmaline, actually. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Stuff's a changing. So you have chrysocolla and moldavite. So Virgo, whether you're giving this energy to someone and they're they're needing that because they're going through some stuff, or you're going through some stuff, so like you're needing like a lot of like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. These two stones are really indicating that there is some major change and it's painful. It's almost like growing pains here. There's also some emotional purging going on, but it's causing a shift internally. Okay, it feels very deep, it feels very painful. So take this as it resonates, but someone's going through this energy and someone's getting a lot of comfort. Some of you, if you're going through this energy, you're getting comfort from your guides. You're getting comfort from other beings, ancestors and whatnot. Oh, what other crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? Keep in mind, Venus is moving into Virgo in October, so you might really feel that and experience a little bit more of like feminine uptick in your energy, which kind of makes sense with what I'm feeling with you. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's funny I said ancestors. Menolite and ancestralite. Menolite is divine feminine energy, literally. It's to embody that. Like embodying feminine maternal energy. Ancestralite, I think, is really indicating that there's some deep ancestral wounds being healed here. So Virgos, if you're going through this inner turmoil, there's so much like mother, grandmother sort of energy around you, and you are getting consoled by your ancestors. You're getting support from them. Okay, some of you, this is wounding around being a mom or a grandmother or a feminine energy. And if you're masculine, you might really start to feel grief for more feminine energies, okay? So keep that in mind, but it's like, it's really purging and dealing with some really deep grief, okay? And it's gonna put you through a transformation. Moldavite is here to help you through that transformative part, but be very gentle with yourself if you're going through this, okay? Some of you are needing to embody more feminine energy to really help someone in your family or someone that you're really connected to go through these kind of feminine wounds themselves, even if they're a masculine energy. But I can feel a lot of ancestral, karmic, past life wounding going on here that's being resolved. Oh, Virgo. All right, let's keep going. What other stones are best for my Virgos for the month of October? Blue lace agate is the last one out. This is a throat chakra card for me personally. It's to help you get into your truth and be able to vocalize and really stand up for yourself and really speak your truth here, okay? Some of you, that's going to be part of your healing process. Others of you, you're going to be very honest about, how do I say this? No, let me backtrack. Let me rephrase it a different way. Some of you, it's being vocal about what you need, right? And vocal in your healing. No question. Others of you, it's actually about being more honest in your own feminine energy, like being honest with yourself that it's okay to be more feminine, that it's okay to like to take care of people. Like it's okay to do that. It's okay to be that way. It's not degrading. It's not diminishing your power. Some of you, that's where your power comes from, is from taking care of people and healing people and giving and loving and being that motherly energy towards people, and that's okay. Some of you are helping someone through these wounds themselves to get them to be more vocal and to get them to be very honest in their truth. But wow, Virgo, this is going to be really powerful. Let's go ahead and pull more cards from the other deck, and then, of course, before we get into the cards, I'm going to show you all the crystals again. What other crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? What other crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? Some of you, there's definitely some sexual abuse that needs to be resolved, you know, as far as the wounding is concerned. You don't need me to tell you that, but a reminder, it's here. The energy's here. What other crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? What other crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? What other crystals are best for my Virgos for the month of October? Sunstone. I like that. That's an uplifting one. That's definitely like putting the feel goods back and getting some energy back, getting some happiness and joy back into your heart space. I like that. So again, if you're the one going through this transformation, going through this like wounding, this purging, this healing, getting a voice again, like standing up for what you want, being very vocal in what matters to you and what hurts you, being vocal in what is painful is also very important. You can start to get a little bit more of the sun back in your life. I like that. I like that that's out here. So what else wants to come out? What other stones are best for my Virgos for the month of October? What other stones are best for my Virgos for the month of October? Is that going to be it? Okay. All right. Sunstone, last one. Sunstone emanates feel-good vibes of warmth and radiance. The stone's orange and red sparkly light effect, aka spangling, is the result of copper inclusions reflecting light from within. People who need it. Fellas looking to operate on a higher plane. The vitamin D deprived, all solar-powered human beings who do not in fact harvest life force by turning up the brightness on their smartphones. Where to put it? Anywhere you're looking for a boost in stamina, first thought, the gym. When to use it, whenever it's time to get busy or when your disposition needs a little sunning up, take back your shine. Yeah, so this is almost like a stone to help like with recovery part of going through these really deep wounds and emotions here. And again, it is also honoring any of like feminine wounding that you have. And some of you, it's like working through your feminine wounding, also getting healing from your feminine ancestors and coming to a place of recovery and honoring your feminine energy and letting like being okay with the fact that you like to take care of people, being okay with the fact that you like to be that motherly sort of energy, but there's a healthy way to do that. Some of you guys is also recognizing that, like the distorted feminine versus a very healthy, divine feminine energy. There is a difference, and some of you guys are going to be realizing that, and there is a lot of like needing to be very vocal in truth. They're also saying they're saying distortion. Some of you, the way that you are vocal is distorted. Not for all of you. I think you'd already know who you are. Just a little reminder. Yes, some of you are distorted in the way that you speak truth. That's interesting. But for most of you, it's about getting a voice to be vocal. Okay? So going over the stones one more time. Chrysocolla and Moldavite. Moldavite's kind of expensive, but really awesome stone to get. Not that I'm biased or anything. Chrysocolla should be easy to find. You can also get copper. Copper is really good. You've got a couple stones here that have copper in them. Copper. Menolite, it's literally a stone for divine feminine energy. Definitely get this if you can. You can find it online. Not many stores carry it, but I've found it online before. Ancestralite, I don't have that one. I think it's hard to find. And then we have blue lace agate, easy to find. Okay? And then sunstone, you should be able to find that one. You should. And it should be easy to afford, is what I want to say. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. I'm tempted to do beautiful creatures. Yes, okay. I heard yes. Do it like this. Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? One more. Sorry, they yelled at me, feet on the floor. I have a bad habit of crossing my ankles because like usually I can't touch the floor because I'm so short. I'm not going to take those. Yeah, so anyway, they just yelled at me, feet on the floor, feet on the floor. Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? Yeah, some of you really haven't addressed ancestral trauma. Sorry, they're bringing this up, but I know it sounds like a, you know, what's that phrase? beating a dead horse. But yeah, they're really emphasizing that a lot. And it might not even be just like, when I say ancestral wounding, it's not just your wounds, it's your family's wounds. That's what I mean by ancestral wounding. Like wounds of your mother, your grandmother, your siblings, your extended family, your cousins, your kids even. You know what I mean? It's like everyone. Three of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. This is healing. Healing. Getting down into the deep, deep wounds and grief and healing that. Okay? Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? Why do my Virgos need these stones for the month of October? And Virgo, I just have to say this. I am so sorry that Venus is moving into Virgo during this time because like we're still clearing a lot. And with Venus moving into Virgo, it's literally feminine energy stepping into your house. And we're still dealing with the mother wound as masculine energy is still going through this like review and improvement, like evolution process, right? So it's like in the middle of all this clearing, like smack dab in the middle of it, like you're like the stick of feminine wounding is coming into your house basically. So I think this is why we're getting so much of that here with you. So it's just your turn. It's just your turn. Why else do my Virgos need these crystals for the month of October? Why else do my Virgos need these crystals for the month of October? Okay, we'll take these. Oh, there's a lot. We have Six of Pentacles in reverse. Hearing the word taken. Judgment. Four of Cups. Ooh. Four of Swords in reverse, and we have the Tower card here. So 2 4s next to each other. I would say that's pretty synchronistic. 4 4. You might be seeing 44 or 4 4 4 a lot here. I feel like the divine is trying to step in to help you with something, and you're not pleased about it. With that 4 of Cups and 4 of Swords in reverse, it's like, oh, I can feel it. There's almost like a resistance to it with Judgment being here. I do feel like it's divinely orchestrated, and then I feel like it causes a tower because you're really not cool with it. And I think for whatever this is, we're going to look into Judgment, because Judgment I feel like is bringing in some kind of event. It feels like an event or even a person. And for some of you, it's even just divine knowledge and intuition is like coming into you, and you're just like, no. There's almost like a refusal energy of what I'm getting with you with this. And as you're refusing whatever's coming in with the Judgment card, it causes a tower moment and almost forces you to have to surrender to it. And I think whatever Judgment's trying to bring in is an opportunity or some kind of event or even like divine understanding about this pain, about this wounding that needs to be addressed. It's highlighting it. And that's why you're like, no, resist, resist, resist. Tower, forcing you to face it, forcing you to deal with it. The first 2 cards with 3 of Swords in reverse and 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I heard the word taken. You might feel like something or someone was really taken from you. Hearing the word innocence, you might feel like your innocence was taken from you. I think that really applies to those who had a lot of sexual abuse here. There's a lot of energy of like unfair, having even your energy taken from you, resources taken from you, having a lot put on you as a result of that. I think that relates again to your wounding here. I keep feeling like Judgment is the divine. I keep feeling like it's them trying to bring people in your life, trying to cause events to highlight certain things, even if it's like causing events that trigger you, right? Even between like you and other people, you still refuse to look at it. You're refusing to go within. You're refusing to be alone with your own feelings and thoughts about it. You don't want to acknowledge it, and then boom, Tower. See what else wants to come out. Sorry, coming back to the feminine wounding here of like refusing to look at this. For some, there's almost this sense of like, I need to be strong. For some of you, it's to the extreme of strong woman syndrome. Doesn't have to be that extreme, but it's like not wanting to admit that whatever this unfairness or whatever's been taken from you or unfairly, unjustly burdened you, like you've been burdened with, that you've been putting off, not acknowledging your pain about it. it's like you don't want to go to that place of vulnerability of feeling that pain because in some way you feel like it almost makes you weaker. And it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Like it's almost like not wanting to cry in the face of your victimizer. You know, it's like that kind of energy. But it's okay to cry. I mean, this is clearly pain that needs to be resolved. Why else do my Virgos need these crystals for the month of October? Why else do my Virgos need these crystals for the month of October? And again, a lot of you, this is like relating to family wounding, okay? On the bottom, we have Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Then we got the Six of Wands. Okay, I love that we end with the Six of Wands here. Hierophant in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I keep getting unfair. Unfair, unfair, unfair. Some of you, this is unfairness towards institutions, patriarchal energies, people of authority, and tradition. Also something about tradition. Some of you, excuse me, this is wounding around traditional feminine ideals, like societal traditions around femininity, what a woman is, what a woman's supposed to be like, what feminine energy is supposed to be, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to fall in line, that sort of old patriarchal stuff. All right, some of you are wounding around that, and some of you are carrying around wounds from like your previous ancestors who went through that, and even the more extreme versions of that, you know, going back far, you know, far away. Right? But that's what I'm getting with that. You are being victorious and facing this stuff. Granted, it does feel a little bit like it's being forced upon you because here's the divine trying to get you to see it, causing things, bringing people in, etc., etc. And you're like, nope, 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 not looking at it, not looking at it, not looking at it. Tower, we're going to make you look at it. So let's look at Judgment because I can feel so much going on with the Judgment card. You know, sometimes things do happen if like things happen, like disruptions happen when we're not acknowledging something, like, you know, if we're not taking care of our bodies or whatever, it's like, you know, all of a sudden we'll get into a car accident or we'll break a leg or something like that. And we have to sit down and we just have to sit with ourselves almost like on a timeout, like a divinely orchestrated timeout to make us like really see the things we've been in denial about or avoiding. I feel like that's what's happening here, Virgo. Anyway, sorry, getting all kinds of distracted. Okay, use crystal visions for Judgment. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about Judgment for Virgo for October. Tell me about Judgment for Virgo for October. Let's see here. King of Swords, very masculine. Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and then we have Queen of Cups with the Moon. This is about your peace of mind over masculine energy. This King of Swords can represent one person in your life or many masculine energies, because I do feel there's a lot of ancestral wounding going on here, being cleared out. It's going to be like a father-like figure here. And this is literally about you not having peace about it. Not having peace about those energies, not having peace about masculine energy or these particular individuals through the course of your life or your family or even generations, right? It's all of that built up of energy. Six of Swords in reverse, you're not finding peace with it. That's why Judgment is here, like trying to get you to find peace with it. But then we have the Queen of Cups with the Moon. It's like, I feel like this is coming in intuitively with the Queen of Cups and the Moon, but there's still this like, there's still this, I don't really want to see. I don't really want to see. I don't really want to acknowledge. I don't really want to. Six Swords reverse. I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I feel like the Tower is going to make you. I keep feeling that. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about Judgment, please, for Virgo. Talk more about judgment. Talk more about judgment for Virgo. Yeah, you're holding back. Oh, we had another, hold on, we had a peeker. I didn't even see that. Oh, of course, it's the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah. This is you in the physical. This is like a very, like, this is like what's occurring for you in the physical when it comes to dealing with these kind of energies and your own emotions and intuitive hits about it. Strength, Three of Pentacles, and Emperor in reverse. This is you in the Strength card. And when it comes to Three of Pentacles, when it comes to dealing with people, foundations, making plans, you really hold back a lot of yourself and try to maintain as much control as possible when it comes to these kind of energies or these kind of archetypes that have caused this wounding for you, that have caused these woundings for your family, right? Anyone that fits that archetype that you have to deal with, you try to maintain as much control of the situation as possible while still holding back a lot of who you are. It's very interesting. Overall, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, wow, and Four of Wands in reverse. There's so much fear going on here. Full in reverse, yeah, and then we got that pain. Three of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. I just feel so much pain and fear going on with this. So much pain and fear of betrayal, so much pain and fear of having pain caused to you. It's almost like, for some of you, it's almost like, if I can control them and the situation, everything will be fine. Like, that's how you've been operating. If I can just control the dynamic, if I can control the circumstances, if I can control the situation, these masculine energies, not saying men, but masculine energies, some of you it is men, but masculine energies, like this very particular archetype of being very cold, very detached, very like, what's the word? There's a word for this. What is this? Strong arm. Strong arm kind of energies. If you can control the circumstances around these energies, then you won't feel pain. Then things won't go bad. No one will get hurt. It's that kind of energy, but I don't even think you realize it. I don't think you realize it's that deep. Some of you guys just operate this way, but I think when you have this tower moment and it makes you really look at it, you're like, oh, I'm terrified of being physically harmed, or I'm terrified of physical harm coming to other people because of these energies. That's what this is. That's what this is. Even if the way you come in and control is in a very feminine-like state, because I keep getting this, like, it's okay to want to take care of people. It's okay to want to care about people, but it has to come from a place that's not distorted. Yeah, and around Four of Wands in reverse with the Fool in reverse, I'm just getting a lot of fear around, like, things falling apart, but also fear of, like, physical harm. It runs deep. Again, like, even saying it, I feel like you guys aren't resonating. Like, I'm not afraid of being physically hurt, but that's how deep it is. And again, for a lot of you, that's also coming from your family, like your mother, your grandmother, and like further back, because they were physically harmed, even if you weren't. Wow. Ooh, Virgo, this is deep. Well, the more you keep ignoring your intuition on this, the more you keep ignoring the nudges from spirit, the nudges from the divine, whether it's events, triggering events, downloads, emotions that come up about it, the more you keep pushing that off and try not to acknowledge it, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks with a tower moment. All right, I'm just saying. But this was kind of deep, Virgo. But I hope you got a lot out of it. And I hope that I hope that October runs relatively smoothly, if I can speak, smoothly for you. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else that you need is linked below for your convenience, and I'll see you guys very soon, okay? Have a good night, Virgos. Namaste.